Join us as we dive into the latest NFL draft buzz. From the Steelers hosting Khristian Boyd to the Browns eyeing Cedric Gray and the Vikings' potential move for J. McCarthy, the 2024 draft is heating up. One area of need on the Pittsburgh Steelers roster that has been overlooked this offseason is the defensive line. While there has been much discussion about draft needs at center, wide receiver, and cornerback, it is important not to forget about the significant need for depth on the defensive line, especially with an eye towards the future. With that in mind, the Steelers haven't forgotten. They have had in multiple defensive linemen in for pre-draft visits, including FSU Braden Fisk and LSU Mawson Smith, and now you can add Northern Iowa's Khristian Boyd to that list. At 6'4" and 317 pounds, Boyd casts an imposing shadow. Boyd's physique would make you think he's only a grappler who plays with power and leverage, but his burst is what really jumps out on film. Think of an oversized Javon Hargrave and you have Boyd at his best. The Cleveland Browns are still searching for stable solutions at linebacker, aside from Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, who they are expected to offer a contract extension to in the future. Though this isn't the best year to need a linebacker, North Carolina's Cedric Gray is an intriguing 2024 NFL draft prospect for what the Browns need at the position. Gray is a great athlete at the position who covers a ton of ground quickly and excels in pass coverage. You won't find many players with a better motor than Gray, and his play recognition skills and ability to react quickly are fun to watch. Some tackling issues cause concern, but if you can clean those technical issues up, you have a guy who has a nose for finding the football. Despite the missed tackles, Gray totaled 365 tackles in the last 3 years with the Tar Heels. His explosiveness and speed could also make a massive impact on special teams right out of the gate. He is the kind of rangy athlete who could excel next to Owusu-Koramoah. With the number to pick, the Washington Commanders have their hands full as the NFL draft inches closer. Under the new command of the Josh Harris-led ownership group and a new head coach, Dan Quinn, the franchise is leaving no stone unturned in analyzing the prospective picks. While Jaden Daniels and Drake May were being projected the most, a wild card, J.J. McCarthy, was added to the mix. According to recent reports, Quinn and the squad will be hosting the Michigan quarterback in the coming week. Analysts have projected the prospective rookie, especially after his pro day performance. However, a former two-time Super Bowl champion feels there is another team in the league that will be the best for a young quarterback like McCarthy. Despite Quinn keeping Washington's QB preference under wraps, McCarthy has been emerging as one of their top interest points. However, according to a former Patriots player, the Minnesota Vikings would be the best spot for the Michigan star. Damian Woody was asked about his opinion on the best draft team for the quarterback on a segment of Get Ya Pen, and the former guard had a straight answer: Minnesota is a very good situation. Woody quoted several reasons behind his choice. Namely, he feels that the team's offensive tackle duo, Christian Darrisaw and Brian O'Neill, the stellar WR duo, Randy Moss and Chris Carter, and tight end T.J. Hawkinson, make a great offense for a QB. Woody finally mentioned the head coach, Kevin William O'Connell's play calls as the most important factor.